than theirs. This made Saul very angry. What's this, he said. They credit David with tens of thousands and me only thousands, which was true. He had killed thousands, but this one had killed 10,000. The truth is what? That's what they tell us, that the truth hurts. Next, they'll be making him their king. So from that time, Saul kept a jealousy eye on David. A jealousy eye on David. You see how the jealous eye starts? Because you're not contented with where you are, who you are, what position you have. And somehow the devil keeps on, whispering that if this one takes up this, or if this one gets this glory, for you, yours will be dimmer, or it will dim. No. This world is so big. Yeah? So big to a fact that you cannot occupy it alone. One man made a statement and said, even if you have money you have money enough to buy the whole world, you cannot sleep you cannot sleep on the whole world, if that's the right grammar. As in, you cannot sleep and say my leg stretches from here to Australia. Your leg cannot stretch from Australia to Canada. It can't. You'll have to use this space. And that is why when they are barring, they take us back to reality, that you as a human being, this is like a space you only needed on earth, just for you to rest. That's why they create 6 foot or the 6 feet. And yet the 6 feet, some of us are even shorter than the 6 feet, but they just give to the longest. They say, let's just make 6 feet. But we only need this space. In life, God has created everyone with their own light to shine. God has created us with everyone their day. But the devil will try to cover that, to close your eye, to close your mind, from you understanding the truth that you cannot own this world alone. You need people. We need each other. This man who is keeping a jealousy eye, let me remind us, had failed to kill Goliath. Literally, his throne was going to be taken away by Goliath. A young boy decided to give himself. A young boy decided to come home and believe the God he had believed to make sure the giant is slain. He was doing it not because he was a king. No, he was trying to help a king and protect his kingdom. Because had Goliath triumphed over Israel, Saul would not have remained king. That guy's throne would have been slit that very day. But a young boy says, no, I know I'm not king. I'm not protecting anything, not my name, not my glory, not anything. I'm just doing it for the sake of Israel, my country. I'm doing it for the sake of my king. I'm doing it for the sake of the Lord. Yeah? And he did protect the posterity of this kingship. But the guy they protected didn't see that. He only saw the outcome of what was supposed to be his victory as a king. The Bible tells us that he gave him this what? Jealousy eye.
Download the Salt Media app from the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.